Hi, and welcome back to Music and Theatre Education. Today, at the request of my students, I'm going to teach you my foolproof way of learning to write and read intervals. Today I'm going to teach you how to write and read intervals using the 2 Q's method. The 2 Q's being quantity and quality. This 2-step method is foolproof, but make sure you do both steps, otherwise it won't always work. Firstly, quantity. Quantity is the number that describes the distance. For example, a second, a third, a fourth, etc. Next is quality. Now this describes whether the interval is major, minor, or perfect. Okay, let me show you how this works. So, step 1 is quantity. Now here we're going to write some intervals. Our quantity is a third, so we need to count it. We call the note that's written there 1, like a unison. 1, 2 on the line, 3 on the space. We've written a third. Now we need to make sure it's major. Now I like to use a semitone method. So I've written up this table down here. I've gone through from perfect unison to perfect octave and written next to it how many semitones are in each interval. So for a major third, there's 4 semitones. So I'm going to use my keyboard diagram. From A, I need 4 semitones. We don't count the one we're on. 1, 2, 3, 4 is either C sharp or D flat. But we've already written a C, so it has to be a C sharp. And this is why we don't skip step 1, because then we wouldn't know whether to write a C sharp or a D flat. Let's look at the next one. Perfect fourth. So our quantity is a fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now how many semitones are in a perfect fourth? There are 5. So 5 above F. Don't count F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A sharp or B flat. There's a B already, so it has to be a B flat. Now we're going to flip it. Now we're going to name our intervals. But the steps are exactly the same. Quantity, then quality. So we look at our quantity first, but this time we're counting it. So the bottom one is 1, like a unison. 2, 3. We've got a third again. But we don't know what type of third, so we need to count the semitones between D and F. So we don't count D. 1, 2, 3. 3 semitones is a minor third. The next one, quantity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a fifth. Now we need to count the semitones between G and D. Don't count G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's check 7 semitones is a perfect fifth. Last one. Quantity first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a seventh. Now, that's going to be a lot of semitones to count. So I'm going to show you a little trick, which is instead of counting from F to E flat, you're going to count down from the octave. So the octave is F, F to F is an octave. Then I'm going to count down between F and E flat. 1, 2. 2 semitones down from the octave is a minor seventh. Okay, let me show you how to draw the semitone table. Now, it doesn't actually have to be drawn in a table, it's just to help me be a bit neater. I highly suggest practicing this before a test so you definitely know how to draw it. Now, we're going to start with a perfect unison, being our smallest interval, and then we're just going to go up through our intervals. So, perfect unison, minor second, major second, minor third, major third, perfect fourth, tritone, perfect fifth, minor 6, major 6, minor 7th, major 7th, and our perfect octave. Now's the easy bit. Perfect unison has no semitones in it because it's the same note. So we put a 0. And then we just number up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if you want to use my trick for those bigger intervals, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. And now you know how to write and read intervals using the 2 Qs method. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on Music and Theatre Education, and until next time, keep on that theatre adventure.